What's up, Sean Ogle of Location Rebel, on location, Prince Edward Island, Canada. Yeah, how's that for random? And in today's video, I'm going to give you probably the closest thing I've found in 10 years of being a lifestyle entrepreneur to a magic bullet. It's not a magic bullet, but it's the closest thing I've found to it. So if you're starting a business, if you're trying to grow a business, if you're trying to blog, if you're trying to do affiliate marketing, if you're trying to do freelancing, no matter what it is you're trying to do online, this one tip is probably the best thing I could tell you to help you achieve success faster. When I'm struggling, when things are in a lull, when I've plateaued, this is the thing I remind myself that I have to do if I want to see growth. So I'm going to tell you about that in just a minute. Let's roll the intro, and then I want to show you something I did last night that was really cool. So last night we went to something called the Fireworks Feast. Michael Smith is a really well-known celebrity chef here in Canada. He's been on like Chopped Canada, like 5 different Food Network shows, and he lives out here on PEI. So he's got this like sprawling property that's absolutely gorgeous. It's overlooking the water. He's got like a massive farm where he grows herbs and vegetables and fruits and all sorts of stuff. And obviously we're in Prince Edward Island, so the seafood is ridiculous. And so you out there, you do a oyster hour where you get unlimited oysters, unlimited appetizers, everything is cooked over a wood fire. So you walk from like station to station with your beautiful cocktail, eating ridiculous oysters, and mingling with guests from all over the world. It was really cool. And then you sit down to a family style 5-course meal that, I'm not gonna lie, like I've had a lot of good meals in my life. This might be the greatest culinary experience of my life. Let's try the unlimited oysters, shall we?
Any good?
Let's go have a dozen more. It's worth coming to Prince Edward Island just for that. It was ridiculous. But I'm here for golf. And I know you don't really care about golf here at Location Rebel, so I'm just gonna show you this, and this, and we'll leave that to the extent of the golf. Just know that it's really good. Okay, but I promised you a almost magic bullet to success with your online business. So, you wanna know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. Write more. Write more. You may be thinking, I'm not a writer. I don't have a blog. I'm not a freelancer. Why the hell should I write more? There are all sorts of different things you can do to grow your business that involve writing. So let me give you a few examples of how writing more is going to apply to you regardless of what type of business you have. So a lot of you here are freelancers or are thinking about getting started with freelancing, so let's start with that. And I'm not saying you need to write more articles. That's not what this is about. The first thing I would say is if you're struggling with your freelance business is how many pitches a week are you sending? And chances are you're gonna say, 3, 4, maybe 10 if you're feeling ambitious. But the reality is, if you wanna get work freelancing, you should be sending a lot of pitches. You should always be pitching, even if you have a lot of work. And so to send a pitch, what do you have to do? Well, you have to write an email. You have to personalize, you have to get creative, you have to send something personalized to the person that you wanna get work from, and that involves writing. So writing emails, that can be a really effective way to grow your business. Okay, so let's use an example from my life. Both Location Rebel and Breaking 80, content-based businesses. The more I write, the more blog posts I have, the more people they're gonna find me via Google, which means that there's gonna be more traffic to my website, which means more people are gonna sign up for my email list, which means more people are going to buy the products that I sell. So for me personally, that's one of the biggest ones. When I'm struggling or when things are stagnant, it usually comes back down to creating more content on a regular basis. Because when I create content, that's giving more people a way to find me, that's giving more people a way to engage with me, and that's what's going to grow a content-based business. Content. Duh. Makes sense. If you're a marketer, if you've got an email list, you should be writing more emails and sending them out to your list. Getting creative with those emails, telling stories in a way that are gonna resonate with people that are gonna make them want to buy your products. You know, often I won't email my list for 2, 3, even 4 weeks at a time, which is, well, it's just stupid because the people are on my email list because they want to learn things. And I can help them learn things when I write emails that are compelling and interesting to read. But I sometimes don't do that very often. If you're a YouTuber, if you do video, there's a good chance you write a script for the video that you're gonna create. That's gonna make it more effective. So obviously writing comes in all sorts of different forms. It can be emails, it can be blog posts, it can be video scripts, it can just be journaling to allow you to get the thoughts out of your head and onto some place where you can look at it, reflect on it, and actually do something valuable with it. Just about every time I take the time to create an email about a blog post, send it to my list, I'll create a few Location Rebel sales. If I really wanna take the time and create a whole email funnel and a whole whole email sequence, I will make a lot of Location Rebel sales. It happens every single time I do it. If I review a new product on Breaking 80, the way that site works, everything tends to rank really well in Google. So I know I'm gonna make affiliate sales through that. Honestly, writing is everything. The more I write, the more successful I become. So if I were you, what would I do with this information? If you're someone who struggles to write on a regular basis, and you struggle to put out content, you struggle to reach out and interact with people via email, whatever it is, then I would suggest instigating a daily writing habit. I've got links below. I've seen a lot of people that have done this over the years. Chris Gillibo did this, Srini Rao did this. There's a number of people that have done this to great effect, where you basically say, I'm gonna write X amount of words a day, no matter what. If I'm tired, if I'm lazy, if I'm sick, if I'm hungover, whatever it is, I'm going to get to that number of words. So I've seen people like that, they shoot for 1,000 words a day. If you're not used to it, that could be a lot. So shoot for like 200, right? 200 words a day. If you start doing that, 200 words a day, and you slowly start bumping it up as it gets easier, I promise you, that is going to have a meaningful effect on both your business and your life. You could also do it for, say, like a month. Last September, I wrote a blog post every single month during the month of September. And what ended up happening then? More people came to the website. More people joined Location Rebel. I felt better about the work that I was doing and the stuff that I was putting out there. All comes down to writing. So there you go. It's simple. Write more. I know you were probably expecting for something more glamorous than that, but it's true. If you write 1,000 blog posts, you will become an expert in your topic and you will have a certain amount of success. If you send 10 emails a day pitching people for writing work, you will have a certain amount of success. If you journal every single day and you write down your thoughts and you get it out there, you will be a clearer thinker and you will feel better about the work that you're doing because you are able to get those thoughts out of your head in someplace tangible where you can act on them. Writing is everything when it comes to building an online business, a lifestyle business, and even if you're not a writer, this applies to you. You don't have to think of yourself as a writer to be someone who writes. Because let's face it, most of the internet is writing. It's just how it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. And I'm just gonna throw this out there because I'm really excited about it. For those of you who do care, my golf site is called Breaking 80. So trying to shoot under 80. Well, I had this putt to make a 79 yesterday.
Totally redeemed himself.
Was very exciting because 2 days prior, I had another putt to make a 79 and I missed it. Which shouldn't be surprising. I'm not a very good putter. So with that, if you enjoyed this video, go subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit that little notification bell. Do all the things. And like I said, writing does not apply just to writing businesses, but if you do want to start a writing business, then go check out our free freelance writing guide. It's awesome. It will detail everything you need to know for how to get started. There's a link down below or up here somewhere, and then go watch our video on how to become a writer. Go check it out. It's right here. I will see you guys later. I've got a lot to fit in today, and yeah, see you back in Portland. Pew, pew, pew.